Alright guys, hello and welcome to the Arcane Dungeons. I believe this was a game that I wanted to check out a long time ago, but never got around to it. It was recommended over in TSL Studios Discord, so I figured, yeah, I got nothing else to check out, let's check out this. And, oh my god. Every time I see, like, a motion camera connected with the cursor for the main menu, it always reminds me of that dungeon game. I'll probably put the image up. You guys should see it. I don't remember the name off of the top of my head, but oh well. Choose your class. Swordsman, Rogue, Defender. There's a lot of stars. Dealing massive damage, single target damage, though the use of potions and stealth. Through the use. This game does cost Robux. It's 125, and I don't really know what to say about it other than it's randomly generated dungeons and a bunch of exploration. I haven't seen anything about it. I haven't, checked it out. This is my first time getting in. I also don't know much. Whoa, the camera just kind of got weird, Chief. I also don't know much about the development. I checked out their Twitter. Their last post was in 2020, I think. But on the game page, it's been updated really recently, as of this month. Best deals all in town. The design is pretty cool. Let me check my audio real quick. Okay, I lowered it just a little bit, but I don't think it was that loud to begin with. Here to buy offense, restock, goodbye. Buy items. No refunds. Okay, so some items are locked, it kinda looks. Level 10, level 4. We don't have any money, so I don't think we should even be shopping. But there's upgrades and there's... Okay, I found the run button. Welcome. Any questions? Is the game done yet? How many temples are there? 3 different dungeons, although only Map Grove Temple is playable as of now. Neat. So it is a dungeon game? I could be wrong. Map Grove. Wait, what? Emerald Grove. Amber Grove. Sapphire. Take me back. I guess we go to the first one. Actually, there's a few more buttons. It reminds me of Zelda, not gonna lie, now that I think about it. It's been forever since I played a Zelda game. Bruh. I think the last one I played was back in... on the Nintendo GameCube. That's so long ago. I don't even remember the title of the game. Damn. Alright. Let's get in, I guess. Queue for dungeon. How do you queue for dungeon, though? Not unlocked. I kind of figured it wasn't unlocked, but... Oh! Okay, there we go. You can unlock with the right click. We're just kind of taking a look. We're just seeing what the game is. I don't think... Let me in. I don't know if I had to get near it or something. The design is very well made. You can clearly see hitboxes. Okay. It's a little bit chonky, Chief. It is a little bit harsh. It is like very much struggling. It is very struggling. It's a little bit weird. You would expect shift lock with this kind of connection with the mouse, but no, not at all. Camera control enabled, right mouse button toggle. I love the little UI information on the top. But the game just feels very chunky right now. Like, it's hard to move. It's hard to move the camera as well. And it definitely doesn't feel like many hits are getting made because of it. Also, it feels like there's a slight delay. Very slight delay, but it's, well, I don't know about that one, Chief. Also, I can't pick these up for some reason. F? Didn't the ones previously auto-collect? I love the design for that. But some of these things I'm really kind of questioning. We don't have a double jump as for any mobility that I was kind of hoping for with a rogue. It's very, very clunky, it feels. Like as if you were a swordsman. Like a knight. But no, we're a rogue and it feels clunky. I don't know how to specify how it feels any better than that. I mean, I guess you could evade pretty easily, but there was a little bit of lag right there. I don't know. It's just weird. I could try beefing up my frames per second. Let's try that. Because it might just be Roblox having a heart attack while I'm trying to push frames. Well, my character had a heart attack. Hey, at least you didn't die in vain, right? We'll try beefing up my frames. That's hilarious. Alright, I beefed it up from 60 to 120 frames. We're using Roblox, frames per second unlocker, whatever the hell it's actually called. What do you mean? What do you mean? I love Roblox physics. Dude, out of all the things that could happen, that happens. That's amazing. Let's get rid of this archer. The archers are very, very squishy of a enemy. And we could actually just chill up here. You can have 2 weapons? I just noticed. Oh, you can put them away. Then they would auto appear. This is immense for a dungeon crawler. Yeah, I would definitely call it a dungeon crawler. I was gonna say roguelike, but there's no aspects of a roguelike as far as I can see that much. There's like a few things for a roguelite, but as a roguelike, not that much. Like we don't see like, oh, there's relics, artifacts, there's rebirthing at the beginning of a stage. Not entirely rebirthing, but just like resetting progress for your exploration. Stuff like that, I haven't noticed. It's definitely more like an exploration dungeon crawler for sure. Maybe roguelite because of randomly generated maps. But as for equipment and items like that, we haven't seen anything of it. But then again, this is super early. This game is still in development. So anything could happen from current day to later on. The design is very, very beautiful. I like it a lot. But other than that, it kind of feels basic. Not basic in a bad way, but like not much has been implemented basic. Considering it is still in development rather than a full release or public release as of currently, I can understand that. Also, how many times can we die? Jeez. We just get respawned here. Can we go back? For this life, we're gonna try sprinting all the way through. We don't have any abilities, we don't have any cool things. We don't have any items. We're just gonna sprint, Chief. That was it? That was the whole dungeon? Do you have to kill all of them? Can we cheese? It kind of looks like we can. Considering archers are literally the weakest. You guys were pushing him into me. Ladders are awesome, but one thing that I kind of found out when I was developing Unrivaled Gear Fighters is that they fucking suck with R15. Especially if you're using very specific walking animations, running animations, stuff like that. Also, you're gonna be hearing my PC. I lowered the frames. I don't want my PC overheating. It's been super hot because of summer. And this is me just ranting. My PC, I would rather not it exploding from heat. I'm joking. But with ladders, the thing that really annoys me is different walking animations, climbing animations, and jumping animations screwing up characters. For climbing, what I did with my game is I put invisible thrusts and I put the ladder as cannot collide. And so it looked like you would go up the ladder, but in reality you're climbing up a thrust. This game shouldn't have any Roblox physics issues. At least not that many. Other than what we just saw. But I find it funny. I think we killed everything finally. We just had to die a lot. Also, EXP progression feels very slow for how chunky these enemies are. We both killed each other. Epic. Your free trial of living has ended. Is that absolutely all the lives we had? If so, that is amazing. Was it? Oh, hold on. No, it wasn't. We got teleported to the next area. This is a huge dungeon. Excuse me. Coming through. I kind of just want to see if we can find new stuff. I mean, this is kind of new. But other than that, there's nothing cool that I can see, like loot chests, maybe a trap, hidden area. What do you mean? Never mind, it looks like they might have some physics fun. I'm the only one that can screw up a game recording by having Roblox physics or some error manipulate my experience, and I find that incredible. It's alright. I'm gonna go do the dungeon, suffer it all out, and then I'll come back to you guys once I've found out some more stuff. Alright guys, so we speed up the progress of this video. And I found out you can stand on the heads of skeletons and they won't hit you at all, mainly because of the red brick. The red brick is their hitbox area when they attack, and if you stand in it, you'll take damage. But they don't hit above the chest region, so if you stand above their heads, you're way out of their range. Another thing that I found out while trying to progress quickly is that you can just toss all the skeletons in a hole. The holes inside of the map work as traps in a way, and so you can just literally bring all of the skeletons over to a hole and they'll walk inside and they'll die. And it's pretty funny. But other than that, we clear out pretty easily, and then we head to the boss room. Alright, the last part here is the boss fight. We entered the room, or it teleports us. And the weird thing about boss fighting in this game, at least right now, is the boss can clip through things. Like, it can just walk wherever it wants. So running is an option. But don't expect trying to get the boss stuck on anything, because literally it can just go through anything. I used a running strategy to get some health back over time when needed, but for the most part all I did was stand under the skeleton and hit its feet. If you're behind his frontal view, he cannot hit you. He doesn't hit his own body region. he hits in front of his body. But yeah, that's pretty much it. After this, I get some cool things, and it's mainly just new daggers, some mushrooms, and that's it. And you can upgrade. Upgrading is a pretty neat mechanic. As you upgrade an item, the price will increase and it will increase the stats on it. Alright guys, I believe that's pretty much everything in the game currently. It's a very, very beautiful game, but it is still very, very early into development. They've done a very good job at developing the game, but I still see what they mean by very early. Even one of the NPCs in the starting room, he tells you, yeah, we're estimating about 3 to 5 months until beta, so hopefully they keep up the great work and we can get an amazing game at the end. Check out the game if you're curious. It does cost Robux though. Link is always down in the description, so head on over there if you want to try it out. Anyways, I will see ya.